Okay. Let's try this now. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like I'm live. Looks like I am live. Who's in here? Hey guys. How you doing? What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me okay? Bear with me here. Let's see. A couple of my friends are helping me with this, and I have sent them my links and what have you. And I have a couple new moderators, people that I work with, who are going to be in the live stream helping me out with this. Just bear with me 1 second while I pull up. So I had like 3 friends from work telling them about this. A couple of them are IT guys, and they told me that this should work. Let me go to my channel real quick and find my stream. Let's see. Because I see trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this. Let me close this out. Close this out. Pop this chat out. Hold on, guys. It's just loading. All right. I think I got it. Live chat. All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me, and can you see me? Let's see who's in here. Treasure Trolls, you can't hear me? Oh, you guys can hear me, and you can see me. Sorry, Barb. All right, Ozzy, cool. So, that's so weird. All right, cool. I had a couple of friends in here, a guy named Matt, my other friend Frank, and then I had Greg in here as well, helping me with this. I know Matt was telling you guys to stand by. Frank was in here too. And Greg, he's the guy that did my, Greg's the guy that has done my logos and everything. He was also trying to help me figure this out while I was on my phone. So, what's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Treasure Controls, I can see and hear you. Thank you so much, Grog. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the heck went on with this. Please answer me this, those of you that are in the chat right now. I had the stream set up for, in advance, and I went live, but it wasn't working on YouTube. So I opened up another live stream. When I opened up that other live stream, what did you guys see in terms of like a thumbnail? That's what I'm curious about. Donald, you can't hear me? let's see. Can you hear me now? I apologize for this, guys. I'm really trying here. Google Hangouts did not do any of us a favor by cutting this down. Let me know if you guys could hear me. Oh, Ozzy, the minigun, I'm not going to... You can hear me fine exploring with the Nug? Okay. And how about now? How about now? Can you guys hear me now? Much better audio. Audio is perfect on my end. Okay. I just, I took... Here's the mic right here. So I shoved it in the helmet. I didn't know if it was vibrating a lot. Sounds like you're talking in a bucket. Okay. Good enough for me. Purple nail that says Stacking Stormtrooper. Okay. All right, buyer boys. I'm going to have to screw with this a little bit more. I thought I had this all figured out. Apparently, I do not. But I still have a little bit more time to figure this out. And yeah, so Off-Grid Power, what's going on, Jack of all traders? Good to see you, too. I'm going to scroll through and just do a quick roll call, see who's here. Thank you guys for bearing with me there. A little off to a late start, but we got Cat Toy Lady. What's going on? Big Bank, Little Bank was here for quite some time. Treasure Trolls, Michigan, good to see you. Barbara Carbone is here. Buyer Boys, Outdoors. Ozzy Alchemist, South Carolina. King's Coins is here. Forgive me, guys, also if I repeat names. We got the Mushroom Maiden, Jack of all traders. Just scrolling. Grant McIntosh, the Worm Man himself, FlatEarthForums.com. What's going on, buddy? We've got FlatEarthForums.com, Grog the Devourer. Still scrolling, my friends. Still scrolling. Spider-Man fan, Peter Parker. What's going on, my friend? Good to have you. I'm almost there. Rafe Ailman, pew pew. Donald in New Mexico is here. Terry79 is here. Off-Grid Power in the house. And Jack of all traders. All right, I think I got all of you. I apologize. Oh, and Tanya Z. Hey, how are you? Tanya Z, unless you're using my full name, it's going to be hard for me to see you, my friend. But it's good to see each and every one of you, indeed. And I'm just, Guido Stacking is here. Good to see you, Guido. I don't know if my friend Frank or Matt made it in here. Also, my other friend Greg, I know that they said that they were going to help me get into the into this chat and get it rolling. But and I was hoping that Frank would have come on because I was hoping to get him to pop on the what do you call it, on the actual stream. Okay, my wife is texting me. Anyhow, oh, what the heck, Battissimo. All right, I don't want that thing in here. A new, what do you call it? Bot. I don't want that bot. Terry, zap that bot. I got to get him out of here. Get that bot out of here. Beat it, bot. While you guys are still coming in, I just want to make sure I don't want this stupid bot. I don't even know what he's going to do. He might have a mind of his own. We'll see what that bot does, Donald. Keep an eye on it. Terry's here, Grog. Terry is in the house. We got Nightbot. Oh, Nightbot's greeting everybody. It's like a battle of the bots. Battle bots. Russian bots. Russian trolls. Do me a favor, Donald in New Mexico. How many people are currently watching? Maybe like 10, 15, 20, I don't know. Battissimo. Yeah, I'm unable to actually locate the stream myself. 22? Okay. Big Bank and Buyer Boys, thanks so much. So guys, a couple things before we get started. I want to put on your radar on Tuesday, before we start talking about Predator, Tuesday the 23rd, so this coming Tuesday, It's that time again. Guido, Stacking, and I are going to be hosting the Golf for Good. I don't know if my friend Frank mentioned it earlier while I was setting this up, but Guido and I, we pulled in a lot of super chat donations the last month. So I think we pulled in roughly $525 in terms of super chats. Again, those of you that are new to my channel or don't know how the super chat thing works, YouTube takes their cut of 30% right off the top. That said, we also have to cover the costs of shipping for a lot of those prizes as well as procuring those prizes. So when it's all said and done, I was talking to Guido about some of the figures, and he's running the numbers, but we're looking at around, I would say, give or take $200 to $250 that would be going to Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is totally awesome. Bold Precious Metals has agreed to sponsor again. So this is the third month that Bold Precious Metals has agreed to back this event, which is awesome. Guido is waiting on those prizes. Plus, Guido and I are also putting up some prizes of our own, so it should be an awesome night. We're hoping to top our record from last time of $525, but we're looking to at least break $500. And if we do hit the minimum goal of $500, then the grand prize will increase in value, which will be a lot of fun for all of you. So so definitely check your Bautissimo message deleted by Ozzy. Hey Ozzy, what the heck is Bautissimo saying? I want to get rid of him. I hate the only thing is this Bautissimo thing that I came across allows for music, which can be kind of cool. But you know, I don't want it in here. If let's see, polls, music player. I'm trying to see if I could shut this guy up. Spam connections. Dashboard. If I hit log out, I don't think that would work. This is annoying. Man, I'm telling you, with YouTube doing this, those of you that are creators in that live stream, YouTube getting rid of, what do you call it? Oh, I'm actually seeing your stuff in here too. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to screw around with it. It looks like I could give you guys like different like prizes or whatever. Right here it says like Barbara's a level 1, South Carolina's a level 1, Jack of all traders is a level 1, Donald, Terry, and it says how many messages you've been typing in there. All right. Well, for now, we'll leave that goon up there and see what happens. So anyhow, guys, that is the what do you call it? The let me see here. That's the event on Tuesday. And we got Cessa 14. Tano 171, what's going on? So what, Tano and Cessa, are you guys sitting in like at the kitchen table, like watching on your devices? I don't know what's happening there. Rafe says that bot knows too much. Very cool. Also, for my moderators, please be on the lookout for trolls. There have been a few. I was on another stream earlier, and a couple trolls were in there. And yeah, so Buyer Boys, Terry 79, you sure do, but not yet here to help Stormy get things sorted. Buyer Boys, thank you so much, my friend. Michael I, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, South Carolina. I'm an Ewok, not a troll. Lee the Nerd, what's going on, buddy? So I do want to talk about tonight's video, which will premiere after my stream. I think one of the trends now for a lot of YouTube creators is to hold a live stream and then everybody jump over just and watch the video. I will tell those of you that are in here right now, um, you will benefit for the giveaway for good on Tuesday if you watch the video and comment on it. I will be using the random comment picker. Also, those of you that have yet to subscribe to my newsletter, it's right. I'm trying to figure this out. That's backwards. Right down there, stackingstormtrooper.com. So definitely you want to check that out. The newsletter is going to go out on, I believe, on Friday. It's already been scheduled. So if you weren't on that, you can email me personally. Like if you haven't already subscribed, I don't think you're going to get this newsletter, but if you email me, then I can either fill you in or forward it to you. But there are going to be some hints in order to win an upcoming giveaway. Valley Pop is in the house. Ravenhawk Coins is here. What's going on, my friends? Good to have you. Silver Trooper has made it as well. Thank you so much for coming in here. I thought I had this thing all figured out. I guess I didn't, so I'm going to have to go back and fix the streaming. What a pain in the butt. I figured it was going too easy. Also, thank you so much, Valley Pop. The other thing too, guys, those of you that are in here, until I can figure this godforsaken way of streaming, now that Google Hangouts is going away in about 2 weeks, I've been trying to train you guys. Tuesday, Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I stream. A lot of you have been with me for quite some time. So on Tuesday and Thursday nights, just know that Stormy is streaming at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I want to try to schedule them a handful of hours in advance, so that way you guys get the heads up. And when you go onto YouTube, you say, oh, that's right, Stormy's going to be streaming later on. But as of right now, it looks like I'm going to have to kind of just go live instantly, which I really cannot stand. So it might be temporary. One of those things that you're just going to have to like catch me, I suppose. But I think between now and then, I should be able to figure this whole mess out. So it's frustrating to say the least, but who knows? Let me just see. Let me go back in. Terry, you certainly cannot be trained. That's a good point. Indeed, that's a good point. We got some great channels in here tonight. When do you stream, Guido? You're a turd. Valley Pop, Coin Collector Ohio. What's going on, buddy? It'd be great if you were saying if you're a Coin Collector Ohio from like Texas or something. But those of you that are tuning in, you know that I not only have a passion for stacking precious metals, but I also do enjoy all things pop culture related, right? I was an avid collector of all sorts of different things until my wife made me get rid of it all. I had a lot of comic books, hence I've got all of those comic book posters over there. I had a lot of those Funko Pops, hence the few people in the stream who happen to be Funko Pop collectors. What else did I used to collect? Baseball, sports memorabilia. I had a whole bunch of stuff, and my wife made me declutter all that. But yeah, so I do really enjoy pop culture. I love the 80s. A lot of you are people who grew up in the late 70s and the 80s. So I was born in 79. I was a child of the 80s. I remember it fondly. And a lot of the movies, that I watched were from my formative years in the 1980s, and I absolutely loved it. And I loved the action genre as well as horror. Obviously, I loved Star Wars as well. So tonight, I wanted the focus to be on Predator. That doesn't have to be the whole focus, as you know. We like to kind of talk about other stuff, but I do want to talk about Predator. And I just want to. Sessa14 loves the 80s. SJ's Mixed Adventures. What's going on, friend? So those of you that Lee the Nerd, No, dude, the episode that you were on for the Dateline to Catch a Predator, we're not talking about that, my friend. Careful what you say, because I will zing you back, my friend. But I did want to talk about Predator. I love that movie. And to me, you know, I've noticed that the majority of my audience happens to be in the 35 to 44-year-old bracket, right? That's like the main demographic of my audience, which makes sense because that's my age group. But there's a lot of younger people that do watch my channel, and surprisingly, they don't know a lot about these movies that I'm talking about. So in some ways, I feel like I'm introducing them to some of the stuff that all of us have seen and really enjoyed. So with that said, I'm curious, how many of you put a one in the chat if you love the movie Predator? I am just curious. How many of you love the movie Predator starring Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm talking the 1987 movie, not the remake. None of that garbage. Hit a one. Let's see. Let's see. And let me just move this over here. And I'm going to try something else real quick too, guys. While you are typing in the chat, I'm going to switch a screen and I'm going to do a quick test, and let me know once the screen is up. I'm going to be talking and I'm going to see if you guys can hear me. So let me click on this. And now I'm back and it looks like you can hear me. Okay. So this is the benefit for this, what do you want to call it? Streaming application. And I'll get to that in just a moment, but I do want to see what you guys said. I got a lot of ones. Terry saying it was okay. All right, fair enough. Kellen L in the house. What's going on, bud? Good to have you. Kellen put a one. Buyer Boy says a one. So it looks like the majority of us all say that one. We all like it. King's Coin says 1.5. So you're in between. Perfect. And now you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much, Terry. You complete me completely. I can't talk. You complete me, my friend. Get to the chopper. Let's see. Somebody said that they did see a sneak peek. I did send a couple of sneak peek video clips to a few friends for tonight's video. Just to be forewarned, guys, the video that's going to premiere after tonight's stream at 10:15. It's only about 5-6 minutes, and listen, it's not anything incredible or amazing. It's just one of my standard videos. But I figured since we were all together, and I want to be able to reward you guys with getting you the opportunity to get in on the golf for Tuesday, I want you to be able to watch it and then comment after we watch the premiere together, because I will be doing a random comment picker that night, and it won't be like any sort of quiz or anything, and it's a quick way to win an ounce. In fact, let's see if I could grab... No, that's not it. That's my Coming to America coin, which is awesome. All right, hold on a second here. Where did I put the silver rounds? Silver rounds. They're here. Oh, they're there. Okay. So for that night, guys, I'm just gonna be giving away some generic. And now look, guys, I'm touching these with bare hands. That's because they were already held prior to me getting these in my possession. So one of these I'm giving away just for you guys watching the Predator video with me and putting in a comment. So that, and then the other one, I forget how I'm going to give it away during the event with Guido Stacking, but it's going to be a lot of fun, to say the least. Now, going back to Predator, let's see. Love the original Predator, says Stacks and stuff. Me too, man. What about Predator 2 with the urban setting, big bank, little bank? I have mixed feelings about Predator 2 because it's it was good. It was good. I did like it. I thought it was funny when you look back at it and they show you what they thought the future was going to be. I think it takes place in 1997, and it looks like almost pre-apocalypse of the United States, where everything is like run by gangs and what have you. But it was a good movie with Danny Glover, and Bill Paxton was in that as well. I liked it, but I still think Predator 1 is the best. I haven't seen the most recent one. I did see the one that had what's the guy's name? Aiden, the guy with the big nose. I forgot his name, but it was pretty good. The first one, in my opinion. Stacks and Stuff, you don't need to go anything. Your content is worth its weight in gold. Stacks and Stuff, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate you. You don't understand that how that actually really really means a lot to me. Because I keep saying this to you guys. I still every once in a while have a little bit of doubt with switching the direction of my channel, but I do think that the giveaways are a lot of fun, and it's a good incentive to get a lot of hype and people in for that event. But Stacks and Stuff, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, off-grid power, that is like a great line. I do have some trivia that's in the video that I'm going to be premiering shortly. So yeah, so it's pretty good. Jimmy Durant says, Barbara Carbone, time to let old painless out of the bag. Is that with the big Gatling gun that Jesse Ventura has? Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Terry and Ozzy going at it. Put the bot in the bucket. I got to figure out how to get rid of Bottissimo, although I do want to experiment with it a little bit, because I feel like South Carolina, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the kind words, dude, for real. The other thing too, guys, and I feel like I've been fairly vocal about this. I feel like I've been more vocal about this than other people in the community. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you guys feel the same way about what I'm about to say again, but I feel like in the stacking community, number one, it's a small niche. I think by me having the whole gimmick with the helmet on definitely helped make me stand out. But I feel like the niche is very small. There's only so large that your channel can grow, right? And the other thing is, I feel like a lot of the content, a lot of the information is being recycled. I'll see a video that somebody posted about a year ago being discussed today, and it's a lot of the similar content. I'm not saying that the one individual is actually taking from somebody else, but there's only so much that you can continually say about silver and gold. That's one of the things that I feel like Salivate Metal's got going for him, is that he's talking about current events. So his stuff is new. But I feel like for me, I kind of felt like I was hitting like a brick wall in some regard. Brick wall. Because I just felt like I was saying a lot of the same stuff that somebody else was saying. So I feel like pop culture, you could talk pop culture all day long. And I feel like there's something in pop culture for everybody. You could talk about music, collectibles. You could talk about the fashion. You could talk about the different shows, different actors. I mean, there's so much. So I feel like having you guys who have been my core supporters from the beginning, having you guys along with me definitely helps keep me going, gives me ideas for different content. A lot of you guys message me and give me ideas too, and things that you would want me to discuss. Hey, Viewed This, what's going on, buddy? Coin Captain, what's going on? Everybody, Viewed This. Thank you so much for showing up, my friend. I appreciate it. I told you, I think you're going to be a really big channel. Guys, if you don't know Viewed This, the guy helps a lot of content creators grow their channels in the way that he will review a channel. He'll take a look at the content. He'll be thorough. He won't just do like a shout out. A lot of us, if we do a sticker trade or whatever, we'll do a quick mail call shout out. But Viewed This actually really looks at all of the content that the channel does, the thumbnails. He really takes a look at it, and then he basically does an entire video just telling everybody what the channel's got to offer, what the channel could improve upon. I mean, he's an honest guy. He's got a cool style. It's kind of funny. He's down, and I believe it's like in a crawl space, dude. And he's got this extension cord light, this extension cord hanging by his head. He's always smoking his vape, which you need to stop doing that, Viewed This. That stuff isn't good for you, my friend. But he's a great channel. So yesterday, guys, I was able to be with him when he was at around, I think, 875 subscribers viewed this. And I was able to see that guy skyrocket to past 1,000. And because there are a lot of like-minded people who have a lot of confidence in his channel. So if you haven't checked him out, guys, please definitely check out Viewed This. Viewed This, how's that plug for you, my friend? Your disgusting basement. Man. Sal does need help, Terry. He does indeed. Hold on. Wait. Barb, I'm seeing a comment here. Barbara, hold up. You are seeing who in New Jersey, Barbara? Rolling Stones. Hold on. Ozzy, I'll talk about the Yakuza guy, I think, in a little bit. But I want to get to Barbara's comment. Barbara, are you... Terry 79. Oh, man. Barbara, where are you seeing the Stones? I mean, I know in New Jersey. Where are they playing? And at Giant Stadium in the Meadowlands. Silver Heist, thank you for supporting Viewed This. Again, Silver Heist, Viewed This is a great channel. You definitely Buckethead. Phil, you freak. Hey, Phil, right here, man. Mr. Buckethead to you. One of the shirts that's available on my website, if you are interested, check it out, StackingStormtrooper.com. Basically, because of Phil and Novus calling me Buckethead all the time and a few other people, I figured this shirt would be a fitting shirt to wear. So, Phil, that was the shirt, too, that I showed Novus, or I gave to Novus. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I got to turn this camera around real quick. Check out that desk. There's a hair just flying around. Oh, my God. It feels so good to take that helmet off. Oh, yeah. I hope my wife doesn't hear me right now. She'd be like, what the heck are you doing in there? So yeah, guys. Barbara, sorry, where are you seeing the Rolling Stones? I'm sorry if you said it already, and bear with me as I kind of fix that. Okay. Funko Nerd Stark, yo, thank you so much for coming. East Rutherford, MetLife Stadium. I figured, Barb. Okay. It's a little out of my ways. Otherwise, I'd say to meet up with you and have a beverage or an appetizer or something like that. I'm harmless. But the helmet smells amazing, Don. All right? Donald in New Mexico. The helmet smells amazing. It's sanitized. You've seen the inside. I keep my things pristine. All right? Pristine. But those of you, again, it's Funko, it's Nerd Stark, it's going well, my friend. Ran into a little snafu in the beginning. I had a couple of my buddies help me out. A guy I work with and a couple of my friends from the 501st Legion. My favorite song is Sympathy for the Devil, Barbara. I could play that on piano. That was one of the songs that I played when I was in my classic rock cover band a couple years ago. We used to play around in Monmouth County, and Sympathy for the Devil was a song that I suggested that we play, and was a crowd pleaser. Let's see. South Carolina. Wow, you sound different outside the helmet. I know, it's muffled. And if you want to hear me screaming in New York City, guys, make sure you check out my Stormtrooper in New York City video. I can't actually remember the exact title, but that's when I met up with Novus for the first time. It was a great time. Video call-in show. What's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in here. Winning Image Photography. What's going on? How far are you from Manville, New Jersey? I'm thinking Manville. Is that North Jersey? I can't recall where Manville is. So that should tell you something. I'm probably pretty far from it. What instrument in the band? I played keys, Silver Trooper. You could see me play piano in a couple of my videos wearing the helmet. Hard to do. I played in my Day in the Life video and my another Day in the Life video. I highly recommend it. Viewed this. Do me a favor, buddy. All right, do me a video of favor. Viewed this. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. Viewed this. Listen, I want to make it worth your while. Viewed this. There are 3 videos I think you should watch if you want to kind of get a sense of my personality, my sense of humor. I mean, if this doesn't tell you already, I'm a 40-year-old guy wearing a bucket on his head, streaming to the world. But 3 of my videos, which are, I think if you actually sort my videos by most popular, those are the 3. Actually, it will show you 2 of them because one's more recent. I've got a Stacking Things video, which is completely random and stupid, but it's funny. The other one is my Day in the Life video where I'm basically doing mundane tasks around the house, wearing the bucket on my head, but it's pretty funny. And a lot of the people in here would agree. And then I did the sequel a few weeks ago called Another Day in the Life. So for Silver Trooper, those 2 videos, I play piano in it. And the most recent one, I play New York State of Mind, at least just the intro, because playing it without the helmet is hard enough. Playing it with the helmet, it took me many takes. So yeah, we make it out there every few years. Winning Image Photography. When you and Silver Steeler are on your way to New Jersey, shoot me an email and maybe we can connect. That would be great. Peggy, hi, what's going on? Good to have you here. You watched the Stacking video, Viewed This. Okay, I will say though, Viewed This, that's like, even though that's the most popular, and I think that jumped in popularity because of Stranger Things season 3, I do like personally my Day in the Life video and Another Day in the Life video the most. So I would highly recommend those. Thank you so much, Viewed This. Stormy, you wear the bucket to bed. I wear the bucket in the video, but I don't wear this bucket to bed, my friend. Let's see. No, I don't, Lee the nerd, you turd. Barbara Carbone says she sings, but not good, but she still sings. I don't sing. I did sing when I was in the band. I sang one verse of The Weight by the band, and I would sing Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, believe it or not, because I would do a falsetto voice with for Johnny Cash, and people thought it was pretty good. Do you have to take the bucket off? Yes, I do. I did no such thing, Terry. By the way, Phil, next time I go into New York City, I'll hit you up, so that way maybe you and I can meet up in New York City. Let's see. I give you credit for wearing that bucket all the time, and people think I'm nuts. Viewed This, I'm insane, my friend. Insane in the membrane. And I do this for all of my videos, Viewed This, and all of my live streams. It's a little bit challenging to say the least because not only working on everything on my screen, but then I'm dealing with I'm dealing with the live chat, and the visibility in this thing is absolutely terrible. Native Stacker, dude, it's been a long time. Turkey Sandwich, your shirt's on the way. I know you got the tracking number, so it's on its way, my friend. I took pictures of it too. I think you're gonna love it. You want to sing a duet, Barbara? Tell you what, you come onto my stream and you got yourself a partner there, my friend. Viewed This, thank you, buddy. And it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. When hearts like ours meet. How's that? It's better when I've got the mic and not the helmet, and I'm not so congested with these dang allergies. But I could sing decent. If Raven Hawk Coins is still in here, now that guy can sing. If you don't know Raven Hawk Coins, he's probably not in here anymore. Check him out. That guy can sing very, very well. You really need to call into the video call-in show some night. You'd be a huge hit. Let me see. Hold on. Video call-in show. Okay. I will do that. Let me write that down. Video call-in show. And some of you hold on one second. Call in show. Video call in show is newer to my channel. I think this is one of the first times I've seen video call in show on my stream. We got Stacks and stuff. We got Graham Stacker here. Urban Lifestyles in the house. Peggy, hi. That sounds a lot of fun. I don't sound great. And that was like a fake Johnny Cash, like me goofing around thing. But like I was screwing around one night at a band practice doing like a fake Johnny Cash with a lower falsetto, and my friends were like, "Oh my God, you're gonna sing that." Drone Kings in Darwin, what's going on? I definitely will have to check out video call in show. Video call in show. You want me to call in one day? You got it, my friend. You could shoot me an email, and we could definitely set it up. I would love to. Love meeting new people. My email is stackingstormtrooper@gmail.com. I'd be happy to come onto your show. Absolutely. Let's see. Yes, you do. Hubby agrees. You think I sing well or poorly? Wait, I don't know. Peggy, hi. You said, yes, you do. Hubby agrees. Sing like crap or I sing okay with my falsetto? Let's see. Drone Kings in Darwin was my last recommended channel for the record. Video call-in show was 2. You'd be cool on video call-in show, says Drone Kings in Darwin. Video call-in anytime, bud. It's open to anyone each night I'm live. Oh, cool. Video call-in show. And those of you that are newer to my channel coming in, just to give you another idea as to what I'm all about, I started on YouTube as a stacker, which is a term for somebody who buys and hoards and collects a lot of precious metals. And, after about 4 or 5 months, I kind of wanted to take it a little bit in a different direction. So I started doing a lot of pop culture related material. I do also some quirky videos and stuff like that. And I stream Tuesday, Thursday nights. Sometimes I do some giveaways and what have you. So that's me in a nutshell. I'm a big goofball. I like to entertain. I like to have a lot of fun. And yeah, so that's kind of me. And as you can tell, I'm a Star Wars fan. Video call-in show, and all of my videos and all of my live streams are wearing my bucket, which, by the way, this is not a store-bought thing. I made it from scratch. I've got videos on all of that too. Stacking Nerd is in the house. How are you? Good to see you. Video call-in show. By the way, when do you typically stream, if you don't mind me asking? Aaron Kraus, what is up, buddy? Good to see you. Kraus in the house. Starbuck Jeff and Coins, bro. I got to tell you, man, I appreciate you so much that you're watching some of my older content the way you are, dude. You're like binge watching my stuff. You're making me blush under the helmet, man. And I appreciate all the kind words. And I'm glad you're enjoying those videos, dude. So thank you so much. My more recent videos, I typically have, I would say my last 10 or so videos, I've got a lot of outtakes at the end. So those of you that have a tendency to watch some of my video and skip through me rambling, my videos at the very end typically have very funny outtakes. So check those out for sure. Every Sunday through Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, cool. That would be fun, man. Every Sunday through Thursday. 10 p.m. I'm writing that down, my friend. Would love to come on to your show. I appreciate the invitation. I love the little helmet your son wears too. So cute. Thank you. It's back there. Back there. Back that way. Back that way. Wait, right there. There it is. That one where I drill him with the football. Viewed this and video call-in show. I was telling Viewed this. It's in your channel banner. Oh, cool. Okay. Video call-in show and Viewed this. I already told Viewed this that you should watch my day in the life video, another day in the life video, and my stacking things video. All right, those 3. Check those out. They're funny. I promise you, video call-in show, they're worth your time. I promise you. Somebody's open panel jam, as many as you can on at once. I'm there sometimes. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I'll try to do it. World Stalker, guys. World Stalker is another awesome channel, man. That guy's got such the life. To say the least, I am a little bit jealous of how that guy is living. He's got an awesome internet business. It's a travel business that he basically travels to exotic locations, showing everybody where the amazing spots are to scuba dive. The guy has got an amazing history, an amazing story. If you want an awesome channel, which is not only educational and sleek, but also very entertaining, check out World Stalker. I love that guy. World Stalker, you're my boy, Blue. Cessa 14, Day in the Life is your favorite. Thank you so much. Ask him how was the scorpion. What scorpion? Did you eat a scorpion, Stalker? Oh, what did you what about the scorpion? Tell me, I want to hear it. And as you're talking about scorpion, that's a perfect segue back to Predator, right? Because they kill it, right? Forget who kills it. They're like, turn around. Mac tells Dylan, turn around, stabs it with the knife, and then he's like, thanks. He's like, anytime. And then Predator just is like mimicking him, going like, anytime, anytime, and does that clicking sound. But again, going back to Predator, and as you guys can see too, who are newer to the channel, we tend to go on tangents here. We kind of go where the chat takes us. But Predator was awesome, hands down awesome, and it's a John McTiernan film. John McTiernan, I reviewed Die Hard on a previous video, directed Die Hard, and also directed Predator. Predator is one of my all-time faves. It came out in '87, so I was 8 years old at the time. I did see it in theaters, but I did see it on TV, and I loved the movie. Loved it, loved it, loved it. You can make the sound, Ozzy. Do it. Let's hear. I'm listening and I'm waiting. That's pretty good, Ozzy. That was actually really good. Let's see, we got 9:22, so we'll be on for another 50 minutes, and then we'll hop onto the premiere. Again, those of you that are stumbling in, I want to make a quick plug for Tuesday night. I am doing the Golf for Good charity event with Guido Stacking. It's going to benefit the ASPCA. Bold Precious Metals is once again sponsoring the both of us, which is awesome. World Stalker is sending an awesome prize, which we will not tell you what that is, but we've got World Stalker as a sponsor. We got Red and Black Dog in the house as well. How about that? Let's see. And the Predator video that I am premiering after this, I'm giving away a couple ounces of silver, generic rounds. I'm giving away one just for you guys watching the premiere with me and leaving a nice comment of how amazing my video is. And so you just show up on Tuesday night next week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern with myself and on Guido Stacking's channel, and you got your opportunity to win yourself one of these just for watching Predator and leaving a comment. How cool is that, guys? Drone Kings. Should pop in and check him out. Video call-in show is on in 40 minutes. Check him out. I will try video call-in show. I will try. You go on at 10 p.m. I have a video premiering at 10:15 that should wrap up around 10:20 or so. So I will try to join in. Video call-in show. How, if you don't mind me asking, also, how does it work? Like, do you just post a Google Hangouts link in there and then people just snap it up and hop on? How does that kind of work? Red and Black Dog, been missing for a week doing continuing education. That's, yeah, that's pain in the butt, but something we got to do every once in a while, depending on the profession. Karis Ravenhill, thank you for dropping by to say hello. I appreciate you. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Drone Kings, plenty of time. Cool, man. Cool. Zoom says viewed this. Hi, Care. What? There's another hour left. Sorry, Terry, you got to bear with me. Pepper Tree Villa in the house. What's going on, bud? How are you and Doug doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm trying to also see how many are in the in the chat right now. It looks like 36, give or take a few. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. By the way, my moderators that are in here has hey Robert Johnson, what's going on? Robert Johnson, that's Mr. Buckethead to you, my friend. Has that Battissimo thing been showing up? I haven't seen it. Red and Black Dog, it's going well, my friend. Same stuff, different day. You know how it is, guarding the Millennium. I can't speak. The Millennium Falcon and doing mundane chores and jobs on the Death Star. You know. We got Harvey Birdman. What is going on? Same stuff, different day. Yeah, Robert Johnson, because people call me Buckethead. I had to get the shirt, guys. By the way, those of you that have a channel and you are a creator, I recommend that you do check out Teespring as a potential way to sell some merch. I dropped the prices on my items to make it as affordable as I can. And so I'm not really making really any profit on those items. Only a couple of bucks, to be quite honest with you. Because Teespring has their costs. They're a drop shipper, so they print on demand. They've got their costs. They've got their contracts worked up with other vendors or what have you they outsource it to the different printing facilities or what have you. And then whatever's left over, you could set your prices. But I wanted to make them as available as I could to everybody, and they're fairly inexpensive. And I feel like it's a good way for me to get my bucket out there. So let's see. Mushroom Maiden saying hey to Barbara. Starbucks Jeff, scroll up to 622. Look at World Stalker's comment if you can. I don't know how to scroll up to 622. I missed it. I'm scrolling up. Hey, Graham. I don't know how to scroll up to a certain time on here. If you're able to tell me what he said, then or retype it with my name in it so I could see it. It's very hard for me, as you can tell, to catch some of the comments, especially when I yeah, see, Graham Secker streams moving too fast to say hi to you all. How do you think I feel trying to read it? I can't. By the way, Funko Nerd Stark, I will be a very good friend of yours if you send me lots of Funkos. What did you say you have coming up, Stormy? Tuesday night on Guido Stacking's channel. Oh, okay. So, okay. After this at 10:15 on my channel, I'm premiering Predator. Just a quick 6-minute video on my thoughts on the movie. Leave a comment, like it, watch it with me, and you guys can get your chance at winning a 1-ounce silver round. That's that. And then on Tuesday, the 23rd, Guido Stacking and I are doing our Golf for Good to benefit the ASPCA. Those are the two things. Funko Nerd, send me all the horror Funkos. Pinhead, Michael Myers, Chucky, Freddy, Jason, Billy from Saw, Leatherface, Ghostface, Predator, The Shining, Jack from The Shining. What else did I have? I had a whole bunch. My wife made me sell them all. Big Bank, Little Bank. I've already seen World Stalker's face, but eating the scorpion, now that is nuts. That's gross. He talked about the scorpion in Thailand that he ate one. I saw it. Oh my God. Was it on a skewer? Hey, video call and show. No problem, dude. I totally get it. You've got your, what do you call it, coming up? You have your own stream, man. No worries. I appreciate you that you watch it. He loved Aladdin Funko. Those are his favorites. You're a turd, Lee. No, I didn't love the Funkos. Lee, if you were my best friend, you would have done that animation so a buckethead like me, who's technologically challenged could have figured it out. Eat a bug. Yeah, Skewer. I didn't go hunting for one like Crocodile Dundee. All right, cool. It was crunchy, nasty. What did it taste like, Stalker? I want to know. JT, the vampire himself, has made an appearance. It's nighttime. He's out. Red rum, says Starbuck Jeff. But stop bothering Barb. Let's see. We've got JT Coin Rings. What's up, JT Coin Rings? Says Michael I. Red and Black Dog. I might try it. Scorpion, don't knock it till you try it. Listen, if I was starving, I would try it. That's right, Starbuck Jeff. The Shining. I've talked about one of the scariest scenes, if not the scariest scene in all horror, in my opinion, has to be the scene in The Shining with the girls. When little Andy Torrance is riding his big wheels around and happens to go around the corner, and those two girls are standing there in the hallway. God, that movie, that scene to me is the worst. Let's see. Silver Valley Coins and Bullion. Who doesn't remember Leprechaun? Great horror movie and great performance by Warwick Davis. He's like, we got to get me gold. That's not that very good. I apologize for that. I had to try it. JT Coin Wings at the Penguin Dig Story always talks about those girls. I do. They scared the heck out of me. World Stalker. Hey, JT, I asked my fiance if you could make the rings for our wedding, and she said, only if I marry you instead. Sounds like a good trade-off. Question for those of you in the chat who enjoyed the movie Predator. What scene is your favorite scene in that movie? What scene is your favorite scene in that movie? Why do I need counseling? For the voices, Barb? Yeah, maybe I should seek some counseling. That's a good point. Oh, man. I wish I could watch Tuesday, but I have to work a concert breaking Benjamins. Oh, no. That's okay. The credits. Native Stacker. What are you talking about? That movie was amazing. Oh, I know. But that's all right, Barb. Let me ask you this. What's the scariest movie scene that you could think of? My guess is you're probably going to go Exorcist or something. But to me, it's got to be those girls. And I would say the second, what do you call it? Scariest scene to me in horror film history, I think it's got to be in Nightmare on Elm Street. When Tina is sleeping, the rocks are being thrown at the window, and you hear the voice calling her out, and she goes outside, which is a big mistake there, goes in that alley, and then there's Freddy standing at the end of the alleyway. That to me is horrific. Horrific. Hey, Troops, did you collect Goosebumps in 4th grade like me? No, I didn't. I'm a little bit older than you, World Stalker. I think I've got about 10 years on you. I'm not scared of nothing. Yes, you are. You're scared of going on a live stream. You're scared of live streaming. I don't know if any of you noticed, but let's get this. I changed. See the posters back there? I moved the Batman up, and I got my Darth Vader one up now. And I moved a Superman around the corner over there. And one of my upcoming, this is a question for you guys, because once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I was able to start using the community tab on my, what do you call it? What the heck is that called? My YouTube channel, the community tab, and I just started to use it. How many of you look at channels' community tabs? And if I post something, do you guys get a notification? Because I have subscribed to many of you, and if any of you have posted anything on a community tab, I don't really ever see it. So I don't know if that's something that you have to. Oh yeah, video calling show. I agree. When the head popped out of the boat hull in Jaws. That was Ben Gardner. And I didn't know this until recently, video calling show. That character, I think you're talking about when Richard Dreyfuss is underwater, he finds the tooth and then the head just like kind of goes like this with the eyeball hanging out. That was a character that actually was shown in Jaws, and I didn't know it up until recently because they talked about, they're like, hey, that's Ben Gardner's boat. The scene where Richard Dreyfuss first comes to Amity Island, and he's trying to get his bearings as to where Roy Scheider is, Chief Brody, and he's walking, and I think there's like that whole scene where all the fishermen are getting ready to go and blow stuff up. There's a scene where some guy with a mustache, he helps him down. He's like, well, hello there, little feller, or whatever. And he's got like flannel on and big mustache or whatever. That's him. That's supposed to be him. I didn't know that up until recently. You be quiet, Terry. Let's see. I see posts primarily on subscriptions page as I scroll. Got you. Okay. Yeah, you would be, World Stalker. Everyone's trying to catch the shark. They are. I get community pages if you look at subscriptions at the bottom middle button on the app. Huh. So if I go to somebody, I go to subscriptions. Yeah, subscriptions, and then you go to the people. Okay. And I guess you got to just scroll and look for it. I guess that makes sense. So let's see. Lee the Nerd, I'm here for Terry79. I got a notification because I hit that bell. By the way, Stacks, thank you for reminding me. In my analytics, a lot of you guys are doing really well with hitting the bell for notifications for me. If you haven't, though, already, if you wouldn't mind really quick right now, if you could change and make sure that your bell is toggled for all notifications, because a lot of people will just hit the bell, but there's an option to, if you go up, to actually choose the bell for all notifications, and that actually helps me. If any of you have a heart and would like to help me any, then please do that. Also, those of you that are new to the stream, please make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. Go to StackingStormtrooper.com. I have a newsletter that's going out on Friday. It's supposed to go out around noon, and there are going to be some helpful things in there for those of you that are subscribed on how to win some stuff for the giveaway with Guido and myself. And YouTube notifications on the phone. Thank you, Lee. Yes, thank you so much. It is time for a beer, Red and Black Dog. I agree. Red and Black Dog, what do you like? I am an IPA guy. I love, you know what? My standard go-to IPA is Sierra Nevada Torpedo IPAs. You can't go wrong with those. I like Dogfish. I also do like Trogs Brothers. Depending on where you are, I don't know if you get those, but this will sound crazy to some of you. Others, you might see it. I am telling you this now. Chocolate chip cookies with an ice cold beer is an amazing combination. I promise you. And I'm not telling you to dunk your cookies in beer. That's disgusting. That's not what I'm saying. But I am telling you now, something about the sweetness of the chocolate chip cookie brings out the bitterness of the beer, which is awesome, and then back again to the sweetness. It's an awesome thing. And I told my wife about this. I'm like, oh my God, you got to try this. Here, I'm like, eat this cookie and then take a sip of the beer. And she's like, you're disgusting. That's nasty. And sure enough, there's now like a trend in a lot of restaurants and stuff that are doing beer tastings and flights and whatnot of different beers, and they're pairing them with different cookies. Like they'll do like a stout with an oatmeal cookie. They'll do a chocolate chip cookie with something else. They'll do like a summer ale with like a lemon zest cookie. I'm telling you, man, it's delicious. Jack of all trades, but I don't drink anymore. Oh, sorry. You pregnant a Starbucks, Jeff? No, I'm telling you, man, it's delicious. Cookies and beer is good. I am telling you. It's delicious. That's as bad as chocolate covered bacon. Yuck. No, you gotta try it. I've tried chocolate covered bacon. I don't taste the bacon. The chocolate overpowers the bacon. And this improves the cookie or the beer. Both, Barbara. Both. It's like peanut butter and jelly. I am telling you, just try it. You got to get, and I don't know what kind of beer you like, so I can't recommend like what kind of cookie to pair it with. But I'm telling you now, I like IPAs. I've been drinking them now for like 6 or 7 years now, like religiously. Like I do not like, I can't. Ever since I went to the IPA world, I can't drink other beers now. If I'm at a sporting event or whatever, sure, I'll have something. But if they don't have an IPA, but I love IPAs. It's going to take me a month to make a subscribe animation in After Effects that says subscribe, hit the bell, go to settings on your phone, enable YouTube notifications. Lee, I'm just saying what you sent me. I want to be able to use that, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know how to get it onto my stuff, right? Because I'm using the Chromebook and I use my iPhone. That's all I've got. So that animation looked fine. I was able to see it, but I'm unable to like save it and get it onto my device. Let's see. Speg is in his house. Hey, Speg, beer and starfish in hot dog flavored water. You're such a punk, man. What happened to beer and wings, Stormy? Says those are good too. I'm just saying, try it. A lot of you are making fun of it. I guarantee there's going to be a few of you that are like, huh, let's see. Let me try this. I'm telling you, it's good. It's good. Try it. It's good. Do what I tell you to do. It's delicious. It's delicious. And now I kind of want it. If I wasn't so fat, then I then I would. But right now, man, I'm trying to lose a couple of lbs. I got to drop like 6. Oh, and I've been running. I've been doing like 3 to 4 mile runs, more like 3. Who am I kidding? But I've been doing 3-mile runs, not with the bucket on. Look how this thing rattles. Look at this. Look at how that shakes, right? I can't run in this thing. That's a negative, Ghost Rider, says Lee the Nerd. Gluten-free. I agree, Harvey Birdman. I can't. My wife and I, we were like, all right, let's go sugar-free, gluten-free. What the heck was the other thing? Legumes. I don't know. Something else that's not supposed to be good for you. And that lasted about 30 seconds. I'm over there eating chips. I'm like, oh, we'll do the gluten thing tomorrow. We'll do the gluten-free tomorrow. Oh, you got a party at your brother's house. Okay. I'm going to have a couple of beers. We'll do the gluten and carb thing tomorrow. It's not happening. Are you using OBS or Streamlabs, JT Coin Rings? I'm using Lightstream. This is Lightstream. This doesn't have like the fancy, what do you call it? Animations. But what is cool is you can drop in different layers and pictures and stuff. So like I tested out earlier this thing. I'll show you this, JT. Check this out, my friend. Once I click this, you're not going to be able to see me. So if I'm like, hey, guys, hold that thought. I got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Boom. And then you could switch back and forth. The one thing is I did have a newer bot that just crashed my, what do you call it? That crashed my live stream. It's called Bottissimo. I haven't seen it in a while. I think Ozzy must have muted it on here. Yo, there he is. PMU in the house. What's up, Stacking Stormtrooper and everyone in the chat? I'm listening while cooking dinner. It's either he's driving or he's listening. PMU, just so you know, Tuesday night, Guido Stacking's channel. We're doing our golf for good, buddy. 10:15 Eastern time tonight on my channel. We're premiering It's just me, myself, and I. I'm premiering the Predator video. All you got to do is watch that with me, leave a nice comment, like it, and you can win this on Guido Stacking's channel Tuesday night, a 1-ounce silver round. Hey, by the way, guys, puking in the toilet too much booze. I don't drink a lot, believe it or not. I'm actually like, I'll drink 1 or 2 beers and I'm set. That's all I need. I get full and, sorry, wife came down, so have, now, no worries, dude. No worries, viewed this. Actually, 1 second. Gotta take my helmet off again and turn that there. If this thing falls off and does a face reveal again. I'm debating about the face reveal, by the way. If there ever was a day, it would have been today because I actually, this feels good too. I'm scratching my hair. Oh, yeah. I did have a good hair day and I'm blemish free. And so today would have been a day if ever to have done a face reveal. I was like, it's like, you know what? Maybe I'll just start the stream without the bucket and just surprise everybody. But no. We're in the future. That's right. We are in the future. Stormy, you're in a room alone talking to yourself. First sign you lost your mind. No, Terry. First sign I lost my mind was when I put the bucket on my head and decided to start making YouTube videos and figured that it would be socially acceptable. That would be the first sign. Read my last comment, says Ozzy, scrolling up. And it is rectangular, scrolling up. I am looking at Star Wars, The Last Jedi 2019, 1-ounce silver proof coin. Have you seen it? No, I haven't. What website are you on? Put it on the, let's pull it up, man. Let's pull it up. A long time ago, yet somehow in the future. Right, Jack of all traders? I know, Harvey Birdman. The helmet makes you sound even more nerdy. I know. I got a muffled sound. People have told me that I sound like, and I feel like I do actually notice it in, what do you call it? The video of Novus and myself in the city. Like Edward Burns. If you guys don't know who Edward Burns, he is an actor, director. He was in Saving Private Ryan. He's been in a couple of different things. But I see what they're saying. I guess I do sound like him. And if I get really loud and hyper or whatever, sometimes I can make my voice go up a little bit of an octave, and I can start sounding a little like Charlie Day. But Perth Mint, go bucketless. No way. Stormy, I'm gonna have to give you tough love. The Perth Mint. Okay, so let's see here. So Ozzy says it is the Star Wars Last Jedi 1-ounce silver proof. Okay. Last Jedi 2019 silver proof coin. Oh no. 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 I do not do those, my friend. I'm telling you now, Ozzy. Yeah, I just looked at it, dude. I don't do those colorized things. I don't like it. Stacks, who's leaving? Dinner's gone. Oh, Stacks and stuff. Hey, thank you so much for coming by, man. Viewed this. Watching a show with the wife. Will be at the premiere. Viewed this. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate you. Stormy, take that stupid bucket off and go to an AA meeting. You're such an idiot. I'm telling you this right now. I am probably, Terry, the least I don't know what is the term. I'm like the last person who needs to go to AA. I am actually probably one of the healthiest individuals when it comes to smoking and consumption of alcohol. Summer months, I'll have like 1 or 2 beers over the course of the week, maybe one on the weekend. I really don't consume that much, and cigarettes and everything, I don't smoke. Boston, South Boston Gear is here. Have no fear. What's going on, South Boston? How have you been, bud? Good to have you in here. South Boston, couple changes to the channel. As you can see, I got this fancy, whatever, frame information right there on my channel. Let's try that again so I can see it. Wait, this hand. Wait, this is my right. That's right. It's like reversed. It's like looking in the mirror. Boom, info. Look at that. I got rid of the paper stuff that I had. So I figured this was better, and it's more consistent with my newer branding. Thanks, South Boston. I appreciate it, bud. And South Boston, the other thing I was telling people earlier, Tuesday, Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, you know that I stream. And I'm trying to get this thing figured out. I was supposed to be able to schedule this, and it didn't work. But South Boston Gear, the other thing, too, just to give you the heads up. Oh, wow, it's 9:50. So 10:15, I'm going to have a premiere on my channel. So I'll shut this stream down in about 15 minutes or so. And all you got to do is watch the video, like it, leave a comment. And then next Tuesday, Guido and I were doing our charity. You'll have a chance to win a 1-ounce silver round. So yeah. So that's that. Don't worry, it's all gluten-free, says Precious Metals. Maybe I'll end it right before it, actually. I'll probably go up to like around 10:13, 10:14. Terry's now rolling her eyes. She's going to be like, shut up to Red and Black Dog. Get a life, she says. Terry, you've actually been a lot nicer to me lately, I must say, in the other streams. You complete me, just so you know. Just so you know. I do have a big place in my heart for both Barbara and Terry. What's funny, Barbara and Terry, is I remember still to this day, just starting out on YouTube, Barbara, I went to your channel and I was like, oh my God, this woman has like 264 subscribers and she's got not a single thing of content. My goodness. And then I looked at Terry and same thing with her. And then when I started talking to you guys, I saw that you were moderators. I'm like, oh, they're very important people. I got to talk to them. I still want to get the both of you on one of my streams. I feel like if there's any stream that you should be on, it should be mine. But going into back to Predator, second packing. Carbone, how are you? Terry, try to buy a life off eBay. Turned out to be fake. Had to send it back. Fire and roses for Terry. World Stalker Troops, you should make your website a big resource for collectors. Could be a big profit niche. You know what, World Stalker? I'd like to pick your brain. All right. One of these days, I will call you through Google Hangouts because I know there's a lot that can be done with my website. I know that there's a way that I can increase its purpose, and I feel like you would be the man to help me with that. So I'm going to jot that down too, because I agree with you, to be perfectly honest. Okay. So website talk. But as you know, World Stalker, it's a lot of work. And it is hard for me to manage the website, manage the YouTube. It's a lot of stuff, and Twitter and Instagram. I don't do Facebook because it's just too much. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely pick your brain, World Stalker, for sure. Second back in, I've got a stream they can get on. Oh my God, here he goes. Or prepping website, really popular now. Yeah, World Stalker. The thing is, and I agree. I follow a guy who happens to follow me. He's got like 100,000 followers on Instagram, and he's just all prepping. His company is prepping. I'm trying to. How should I phrase this? I do some prepping. I've never claimed to be an expert. Adam McDivitt, what's going on, bud? Good to have you. welcome to the channel. Uh, I've never claimed to be an expert, but I would say that I do prep for natural disasters and unforeseen emergencies more than the average person. And in one of my previous videos, I did do a video about having an everyday carry bag, which it's right here. It's right here. And guys, I would have been so fortunate if I had this thing with me in 2002, or was it 2002 or 2003, when the blackout occurred in New York City. And so I did a video about that. And look what just happened, right? The blackout just happened in New York City a few days ago, and it was hot out, and there were people that were basically, basically screwed, and probably didn't have half the things that I have in here, right? So, guys, if you don't have an everyday carry bag, check out my everyday carry video. And you definitely want to get yourself something. Have it with you at all times. Very important. I don't, Donald, in New Mexico. I don't need it. I tore up Stormy's card. Yes, you did, and you gave me heart palpitations. By the way, guys, those of you that like the Garbage Pail Kid, those of you who are new to the channel, hold that thought. Let me show you this. This is one of my channel swag items. I send these out with handwritten notes to my subscribers and my viewers and people that have made donations to the channel. So that is usually what I put my notes on. I send out the channel stickers. This is the old one. I'm basically out of them. I only have a couple left. And then I have a couple trading cards, and my most recent one, which has become very popular. It's actually selling on my store, is this Garbage Pail Kid, and there's going to be a glare due to the gloss, but it's a Stacking Stormtrooper, and my friend, I believe, is in the works of making me a Stacking Stormtrooper, which is going to be a little me on the potty. That will be popular. Mark my words. I assure you. Terry says I'm wasted. Nope, I am 100%. 100% sober. RTS guy in the house. Okay, Stormy, need to go, my friend. Take care. Catch you later. Starbuck, take it easy. Yeah, I'm way more into collecting. I got some awesome ideas for your site. I'll go look at other similar niches and talk to you soon. The site is hard work at first, but unlimited income possibilities. World Stalker, dude, that means the world to me, and I appreciate you so much that you would take the time to help me with that. Honest to God. That would be awesome. I appreciate you, bro. I need beer right now. If anyone's looking, Lee the Nerd thinks that now that he's comfortable with me, now he can start trying to poke fun at me. Okay, Lee the Nerd, if you want to start slinging mud my way, my friend, just be forewarned that I will turn the Death Star and all of its might, and I will blast your channel. Blast it. So just be careful. Just be careful. A trooper pooper. No, a Stacking Storm pooper, Terry. Those will be worth something someday, Story. Says Donald. Oh my gosh. You want an old one, winning image photography? An old what? An old sticker? An old sticker? I think I only got like 3 left. Here I sit on the pooper giving birth to another stormtrooper. Oh my God, you turds. It's slow day. It's been a slow day. Lee the Nerd, you're riddled. It's love and vlog material. I'm thinking you're saying you've got lots of what do you call it there? Lots of typos. Love. Okay, he says. And if you're in the bathroom to take a stacker, don't forget to wipe your name. Second back in. That was funny. What's up, Storm Silverfinder? You found me. You found me. Pew pew. Sir Heist. What's in the premiere? Get me to the chopper or get me to the premiere. I can't tell you. Although Heist, I think you're one of the only few. I think you and Guido Stacking are two of the only people in here that have seen that. What do you call it? That intro. Big special effects, guys, that are gonna just amaze you. Oh man, the old sticker, winning image. I don't know. You might just tear it up. I think only have like 3 left, and I'm not going to be printing them anymore, so I might just keep them. Unfortunately, winning image. But this is what it looked like. If you want to, that's the old one. So, and then I changed the new one. It looks like my logo. It's what you guys see in the upper right hand side of my screen right now. Barbara Carbone, you have seen my face, and it looked like that. Had to give Stormy some help, Native. He needed it. Oh, Donald is being hurtful. By the way, Barbara and Heist and Donald or whatever, has that Battissimo shown up in here again by any chance? Or has it said anything? I'm just curious, because I think that Battissimo thing might be better than Nightbot, because I think it would allow like music and whatever, but I'll see. Winning image photography. I've got, hold on one second. Let's see. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, literally 4 of those left. And then this one here, I've only got 4 of these channel stickers left. The old ones that a lot of people like. And then I think I've only got these ones, which are limited. When Yankee and I had our feud about wearing gloves, wearing silver, this is Team Gloves, little Stormtrooper gloves. I think I only have like 6 or 7 of those left. So I tend to give these out for like grand prize wins and stuff like that. I'll think about it. You got rid of Battissimo. Okay, Barbara, how'd you do it? Would you just like hide it on the channel? Silverfinder, you don't have one? Email me, bud. My email is right there on the screen. Also, Silverfinder, please go to my website, which is stackingstormtrooper.com, because I do send out newsletters for upcoming events, and I do have a newsletter going out Friday. It's already scheduled, so if you sign up now, you probably won't get it, but there's a lot of tips and hints and stuff like that to the people that are subscribed, because then they can win different prizes. So yeah, and you're going to want to make sure that you check your spam folder just in case. And guys, we have about 10 minutes left, and then we will hop over to the premiere. 9 minutes left, maybe 8. The cops are on their way. I was never here. How about all that Street Meets Geek merch? Stuck with it all? I never had any Street Meets Geek stuff. So yeah, so I was okay there. The one benefit of having Teespring is that you don't have to buy and hold all of the merch in advance, which is great, because then you're having to sell the product to make money, whereas Teespring, the risk is really off of you, which is great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Get me to the chopper. 8 minutes. That's right. 8 minutes. It should be good. And guys, again, those of you that came in a little late, make sure after you watch the video, the premiere, make sure you leave a comment, because I will be giving away, and make sure you hit the like button. I'll be giving away a 1-ounce silver round on the Golf for Good charity event Tuesday next week on Guido Stacking's channel, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you check that out. What else was I going to say? My favorite scene in Predator would have to be the part where Jesse Ventura just gets his chest just blown right apart. He just didn't even have a chance. Loved that movie. And also, I'd say the second scene would probably be when Carl Weathers is fighting Predator, loses his arm, then he takes the gun off and he's still fighting, and then just impales him and lifts him up. That movie was something. Okay, Terry, I'm done. I'm not talking. Imagine I did a whole stream just like that, Terry. Just sat here in silence. Just like that. Just for you. Best part is when the guy gets shot in the head and his body is twitching. Yeah, Mac, when he got the 3 dots on his head and he looks surprised, and then it just looks like the Kool-Aid man just exploded. If you talk more, says World Stalker. Subtitles. Oh man. By the way, guys, also please do me a favor if you haven't already double checked. Make sure that your bell icon is clicked for my channel, but make sure it's for all of the alerts, and make sure that you're enabled your YouTube notifications. That helps me. And please continue to check my community tab or page, whatever the heck you want to call that, because now that I've got that, I'm going to start asking you guys more questions about the type of content that you would like to see. Like, I would say between these 2 movies, or I would do a vote. So I think one of the upcoming movies I might do is Goonies. I do have Stand By Me in the works. I love that movie. But I'll be doing something on Goonies. I'll probably jump back to horror. I'll probably jump to maybe doing something music related. So I'll put that out to you guys. If you guys have any suggestions of things that you would also like to see, please make sure you feel free to email me or message me. I mean, I'm very good at getting back to all of you. And make sure, too, that you're following me on Instagram. Twitter, I don't really care for Twitter. Instagram, I'm getting a little bit more traction there. So Stacking Trooper on there. So make sure you follow me there. Not being bossy, Stacking. I'm just asking politely. Goonies never say die, Stacking and packing. Silverfinder message didn't go through. To my website, where Silverfinder? Silverfinder, you just go to my website and do the enlist part, where you just fill out you just put your email address and send the email. Otherwise, just email me. Make sure, check your spelling too. If you're emailing me, make sure you're spelling Stacking Stormtrooper at gmail.com. Red and Black Dog, listen, dude, I'm setting the bar low here, man. It's a 6-minute review. It's nothing amazing. I'm just jabbering on about Predator. I do use some green screen effects, but it's not like, I would say this, it's not like my Another Day in the Life video or something that is like really, really funny. This is just I'm premiering it because I knew I was airing it after the stream, and I might be doing this format going forward. And I probably, Terry, for you going forward, I probably wouldn't have the stream go this long. I'll probably do like an 8:30 to like a 9:45 type of thing, and then air the premiere it right at like 9:45. The thing too, guys, is as some of you know, I'm a teacher, and I want to try to get the channel monetized. I'm also trying to log the hours, and I'm about 70% of the way there. It takes a lot. So you guys watching my videos in their completion, and you guys hanging out with me on the stream like this is tremendously helpful. And I get to see a little bump after every stream. So after tonight, maybe I'll go up to from 70% to like 72%. And little by little, chipping away at it. And, so I'm hoping to get there by the end of summer. Stormy, set the bar low for us. He thinks we're stupid. Gonna rip you to shreds, bro. Red and black dog. That's not nice. Stormy, does it smell like booze in the bucket? Nope. It smells like air freshener. It's nice in here. I wish the thunderstorms would start now, says Barbara. Aren't we supposed to get some, Barbara? I thought we were supposed to get some bad ones up here. Stacking and packing, you guys are my only friends. None, Terry, not at all. Troop, do this stream all day today, and you'll hit the 4K. I'm wondering if I do like an all day stream on like a Friday. Huh. Man, that would be like a marathon. You know what I might do? I might do that towards the end of my goal. I might have to do something like that where, let's say I'm at 96% or something. I might do like an all-day stream type thing where I wake up in the morning, have my coffee with you guys. Whoever comes in throughout the day, I'm just going to sit here all day. I got extra battery packs so I can keep these fans running. We'll see. There'll be parts where I have to take the helmet off. Got to grade them papers, says Harvey Birdman. That's right. I'm up for all day. Really, Donald? You'd be able to stick around for that? That's the perfect time for the Nintendo game. What do you mean, Lee the Nerd? I know you were talking about doing a vlog review or something for Nintendo. Bucket smells like Teen Spirit, says Silver Heist. Amar to the teeth says 79. If she is hot enough, I could be up all day. Oh, jeez. Stacking, packing, G-rated. G-rated. Keep it G, stacking. How close to 4K now, Heist? Says, at the beginning of the stream, I was 70%. So 30% of 4,000, that means I need 1,200 more hours. It's insane how much you need. I thought for sure it would be the other way around. It looked like getting the 1K was going to be a long, task. It's the other way around. It's this that is taking a long time. So yeah. So we'll see. Let's see. So after this stream, a lot of you were in here the whole time. For each of you, that's like an hour and a half. Some of you probably jumped off, went to another stream, came back on. I get it. Listen, I get it. But with that, guys, listen, we're going to wrap this. We're going to go over to the premiere. And then after the premiere is done, all you got to do is leave a comment. Guys, thank you so much. And I appreciate your patience at the beginning of this stream with this godforsaken new program. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much to the moderators. You guys were awesome tonight. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the premiere. So long live the Empire, guys. Take it easy.